Hey everybody, it's Andy Doty here. So this video is a review of the movie Spider-Man No Way Home. So if you haven't seen it, this is your last chance to stop watching. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So, as I posted yesterday, the movie wasn't horrible. It was just boring and pointless. The plot is stupid. The acting was horrible. There was no funny jokes and there was no emotion. Now, I said this last night too. One of the things that makes me disinterested in a movie, makes me hate it, makes me want to figure out why somebody would spend time making such a steaming pile of dog shit, is when characters in a movie don't act the way that human beings act. I'll get to that in a minute. So, the movie starts off where the other Spider-Man ended, where Peter Parker's identity is revealed. And now everybody hates Spider-Man because a person that nobody knew existed 2 weeks before the last movie started died. Jake Gyllenhaal, Mysterio, whatever his name was. Nobody knew that he existed. It's not like he killed the mayor or the president or Iron Man or Captain America or something that somebody knew. No, they killed this other person that appeared to save somebody else. He's a national treasure. He's a hero to the world after 2 weeks. I don't think it was even 2 weeks. I think it might have been a week. So with no other proof other than a little cell phone video, the whole world casts judgment on Peter Parker. No trial, no jury, no evidence, no other proof other than a cell phone video. Which I understand, people are stupid, but the whole world's not that fucking dumb, and the whole world doesn't operate that way. So Peter Parker's all sad because his friends won't get into college. Why his friends wouldn't get into college, I have no idea. All right? Guilt by association, is that the message of the movie? Guilt by association? Anyway, so he's all sad about that. So he goes and he figures, oh, Doctor Strange can fix this. So he goes and sees Doctor Strange. Now I'm just going to throw this out there because it annoys me because it's pointless. He opens up the doors to Doctor Strange's little house there, and everything's covered with snow. It is not a plot device for the movie. It's just there. It's there for no other reason. Somebody left the portal open to someplace with snow. Has nothing to do with the movie. It's completely irrelevant. It has nothing to do with the movie. So why put it in there? A Hollywood studio probably spent tens of thousands of dollars putting fake snow on a fake set for nothing related to the plot. Why? So, Doctor Strange has this big idea to help his friend, Peter Parker. What's Doctor Strange's big idea to help Peter Parker? To use his magic power to create a bunch of gold bars, to create a bunch of cold hard cash, or to erase the memory of the people who affected the decision on who gets into college? Nope. He's going to change the minds of everybody in the universe. He's going to use all of his powers to change the minds of everybody in the universe because a teenager is sad. Who writes this fucking shit? Who writes this fucking shit? So the spell gets messed up. The spell gets messed up and the multiverse cracks. And all these bad guys from other universes come in. So it's very obvious that they're bad guys. It's very obvious that they're bad guys. Peter Parker sees them. He sees Dr. Octopus throwing cars and destroying cars and trying to kill people on a bridge. He sees Jamie Foxx trying to kill him with electricity. All right? He sees, what's his name? Willem Dafoe. All right? Trying to kill him. Throwing explosives all around. He sees these people trying to kill them. All right? But Aunt May says there's good in everybody and we need to save them. We need to do our best to try to help them. Which nobody does to fucking maniacs. Nobody says that about maniacs. Nobody. So Doctor Strange uses his little fancy little box, and you can push a button and they'll just go back to the universe that they came from. Not that they'll disintegrate into a bunch of fire right there in front of him and he has to witness it. They'll just disappear. No, but there's good in everybody. We need to do our best to try to help them. We can't send them back to die. I mean, they're only homicidal fucking maniacs. God almighty, why would we do that? Nobody acts like that, Hollywood. Nobody would do that. They'd push the button and they'd push the button again and send them back and go on their merry fucking way. Fucking dumb. Dumb, 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 dumb. Fucking motherfucking dumb. So then, I'm sorry, before we even get to that, the Sandman character. When he first meets Sandman, Sandman tries to help him, but then Sandman doesn't want to help him. Sandman is against him. So why try to help him initially? Why? What was that? They don't explain it. There's no explanation. Again, it's like they shoehorned it in there. And then even after Aunt May dies, and Peter Parker is filled with grief, he still tries to help these people instead of going and finding that goddamn box and hitting the button. I'm sorry, your only living family member dies at the hands of a homicidal maniac, and you know that there's a box out there and you can push the button to erase them off the face of the earth, and you don't go find that box? Fuck you. Nobody acts like that. There's no person on the face of the earth who would act like that. People don't act like that. The movie makes no sense. I don't care if it's in this science fiction universe where there's Spiderman and there's Doctor Strange and there's people flying around in space. People act like people do. And nobody acts like that. So then they have this boring fucking fight at the Statue of Liberty where apparently they're putting Captain America's shield on the Statue of Liberty. Again, that's not explained in any other part of any other movie ever. Again, it's a plot device. It's a plot device because they need to have some place for them to fight, and they need to have scaffolding around the Statue of Liberty. Otherwise, the plot device does not exist. Lazy shit fuck writing. Lazy. So they have a boring ass fight where, by the way, Peter Parker, all three Peter Parkers apparently are the greatest scientific minds on the face of the earth. They're the smartest fucking people on the face of the earth because they could use scraps from some basement someplace to build devices that will cure all of these people. Excuse me. Can use scraps of metal in their own scientific minds to figure out how to change the lizard person back to a human being, and change the Sandman back to a human being, and change the person who's pure electricity back to a human being. No explanation other than they're just fucking smart. They're just so fucking smart. Shitty writing. Lazy shit fuck writing. But at least there wasn't some fucking black transgender half centaur floating around in the movie. So I'll give him credit for that. Anyway, Spider-Man No Way Home was a boring shit fuck of a movie. And fuck yourself and have a great day.